welcome back to my channel. If you are following me, you are not going to believe what I've done. Well, actually, if you've been watching my videos, you'll probably fully believe what I've done because I'm this kind of person. However, if you don't know me, I'm Leanne, by the way, and today I am recording my day 4 of my SP Extra Easy Challenge Week because I am desperate to drop into the 17 stone bracket and achieve my 7 stone weight loss award by Christmas. And I've had 2 really crappy weeks, so here I am doing my SP challenge. We're trying it out, we're going to see what happens. I'm trying to record each one of them. 1, because I think it's nice to share it and see what the results are, but 2, because this keeps me accountable and keeps me on track. Although I'm saying that, so I'm recording day 4, but actually I'm stood here in day 5. Do you know why? Because I didn't record it. Can you believe I didn't record it? Now, I did get some pictures of my food and stuff that I ate, but I didn't actually make a video because yesterday was manic. So this one is going to be recorded a little bit different, and I've got a little surprise. I've done a bit of a shopping haul. So I'm going to show you some stuff that I've got to make. Obviously, I'm not going to have some of them this week because I'm doing an SP week and I'm being super good. However, these are some of like the bits of treats and foods that I have in the house in stock just to make my life easier. So one of the things that's in the background there is my beanies collection. And that makes my life so much easier because I love a coffee. In fact, while I'm recording this, I have got a coffee. Cheers to day 4, even though I'm on day 5 and I've not recorded it. But hey, lo and behold, I am doing it. So I've got the accountability so I can run through it. So I've decided to record this in terms of I'm going to run you through my day and I'm going to slot little pictures in. I'm going to put the calories and stuff like that in as we go along in like little pictures that'll be dotted around everywhere. And I'm trying to do this while my washing machine's not on because I'm trying to do lots of washing. And so the noise is not there. While I'm on my own, in the house on my own, everybody's at work because I hate recording stuff in front of people, and just to keep an update of where I'm at, because I do actually watch my own videos back, not because I love myself, but because it makes me reflect, grow and develop, and I can see changes in myself. I'm hoping that in maybe, I don't know how long this is going to take me, but like maybe in 2 or 3 years time, I can look back and think, oh my God, that's where it started. I can remember recording that. And at the minute, I use it to remind myself why I'm doing it. When I'm having a really low time, it keeps me on track. And I'm hoping if I do all right on this SP week, this week will be like, oh God, look how much weight I lost on that week when I was really strict with myself. So here goes, day 4 rundown. So first of all, I got up in the morning and Tia was going to college, Lily had gone to college, Oliver at work, and I had a course booked. Now I went on some like arts and craftsy course. I love them, they're only a couple of hours and I enjoy doing stuff like that. And the new me is trying to take a bit of time for myself. So Monday morning, I'm up. I am, of course, swapping washing over, seeing to the dogs, giving the floor a quick mop just to keep on top of it, and tidying the bits of crap that people leave around my house because, lo and behold, that seems to be my job. However, the silver lining of that is I get some body magic. Yay! I do run up and downstairs quite a few times, putting people's crap in their bedroom. It's wonderful, and that includes Oliver. It's not just my 2 kids, and they're not kids anyway. They're bloody nearly adults. So I had 1 egg. I've started having 1 egg because I was trying to cut down on my calories per day this week and also sins. While I know eggs are free, if I eat 25 eggs, then the calorie intake of that is massive. They are a protein source. Me being vegetarian, my protein sources are a little bit limited. So I just had 1 egg anyway, just so I've got the protein, less fat, blah, 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 blah. I avoided putting the annual salt, pepper and all the rest of crap on it because I'll cut down on my salts because I'm trying to increase and improve my health. So then the morning just went really downhill, if I'm going to be quite honest. So Lily then rings me up crying. She's on the bus, she's in town, it's raining, she's having an emotional breakdown literally at the precise time that I'm trying to counsel my daughter through the phone and arrange picking her up. the electric goes in my house. So the egg that I was boiling, the washing machine that was on, everything cut off, internet, the lot. So I runs down the cellar, like my key thing for, I mean, it's an old house, this has been in ages, and I've just not been asked to change it over because, to be honest, I quite like not having a direct debit and being able to put electric on. My gas is by direct debit, but my electric's on this key thing, and it means that it's not all just my responsibility and that I don't get like another bill. So I runs down the cellar, gigantic spider, can I add? And I am not a fan of spiders, so I do battle with this spider down the cellar in the dark with just my phone torch. I get the electric key, I run back upstairs, we jump in Tia's car, she needs petrol, we go to the petrol station. We then, Lily then had jumped on a bus because we rang her to pick her up from town. So we're like, right, we'll come and get you. So we go to the post office. We took the dog with us as well as emotional support for Lily. Mabel, of course, because she's the most loving dog I've got, even though she's really moody and aggressive and a bit of a chihuahua, typical thing, but she's just, she's like my baby. So we then, what did we do? Oh, I went and put the electric on, £100 straight out of the pocket onto the electric machine for the kids to rag, because that's what they do. Then we went and picked Lily up. I gave her a love and a good talking to. And just at that moment, just as like everything's getting resolved, I'm thinking, yeah, I can get myself prepared for the day. I'd not straightened my hair, I'd not got no makeup on. Yeah, makeup went out the window yesterday, I'll tell you that one. So then because I was getting picked up at 12:30 to go for this course bike with my mum. So then the phone rings and it's EE. So my contract's up and I'm due a new upgrade. And I tried to do those on time because I'm paying for it anyway. So I thought, right, that's what we'll do. We'll upgrade the phone. So off I go, I upgrade the phone. While I'm on the phone, Lily needs a new tablet, wanting one for Christmas. So then we inquire about that because I pay for her to have a SIM only on a phone. She's got Oliver's phone, old phone, as like a bit of a Christmas present. So I'm thinking, right, I can get her a tablet and then she can do all the coursework, might make her life a bit easier. So we run through them and I'm on the phone. I end up on there for about an hour. While I'm on the phone, I'd start straightening my hair. Like, not that it looks straight now because I got rained on yesterday. However, I'm not straightening it again because I'm just about had enough for it. So I've had my one egg, the whole point of this, and 1 cup of coffee, can I add? Oh, and a pint of water. This is what I've had for breakfast. It comes to 12:15. My mum is outside beeping, and I mean aggressively beeping. That woman wanted me outside. So I grabbed my things, it's not a problem. Got my purse, got my phone, got my keys. Hair was straight. I got a bit of mascara on, I got dressed, and I went running out the house. So I'd had no dinner. Yet again, this is becoming a regular thing. So I've done something now to kind of counteract that a bit, to make my life a bit easier because it does seem to be quite busy, hence not recording this video yesterday. I then went on a course, so I learned how to do enamel pendants, really good. I didn't get a picture, lo and behold, but I will try and find you one of the pendant that I made and I'll put it up so you can see what I'm on about. That were really good. I've never done anything like that before. These courses are free and they're only a couple of hours, quite enjoying it. My mum said, if I'm going to be honest, me and mum, it's not for us, but we've tried it and it's always good to learn something new. So after that, me and my mum, I need a rug for in my front room. From my front door, opens up straight into my front room, and I wanted a mat that goes under the door so people can wipe the shoes and take them off because I'm sick of people walking through my house with the mucky shoes on, especially because the weather's wet. So we went to Jysk actually. We were supposed to be going to B&M, which I have been to B&M, but we went to Jysk. I bought myself a grey rug. It was only £25. You know, like one of those runners? It's really nice. I really like it. And then I got myself a mat for the front door, but when my door opens, because I've got a draft extractor in, it moves it, so it's got to be back from the door. Great stuff, like, because everything works out fine for me. And then me and my mum went to B&M. I needed a few bits, like tomato sauce. Lily had run out, and I'm finding it really hard to keep on top of the shopping and the stock in the house. You know, like the general tomato sauce cupboard requirements. Because I'm not eating it, I don't know when it's run out and stuff. So that's a little bit of a nightmare. So that brings me, considering I didn't have a drink or anything and I'd only had 1 egg up until now, we're talking about 3:30 when this course ended, and then I ended up in B&M. So I bought myself a can of Diet Coke in B&M after we'd been to Jysk. So I drank that as we walked round, and you know, because it's really gassy, fills me up, gives me a bit of like a sugar boost. That was survival, so I didn't just raid the chocolate or crisp aisles, and that sent to work. So Fizzy Pop, I'm going to be honest, is a top tip from me, that while you're on a diet, you know, if you feel like you're going to I don't know, God, why do I keep saying like? If you're going to raid the sweet cupboard, then get yourself some pop in. I don't really drink Fizzy Pop as a regular. I prefer dilute, but Fizzy Pop, a can of it, especially drinking it out of a can because it's more gassy, seems to do the trick for me. It seems to curb me a little bit. Obviously, if you're hungry, but it just seems to curb me absolutely binging on rubbish. And so that's a top tip from me. You're welcome if that helps. So in B&M, this is what I've got. So I love beanie coffees, and I'm going to put you the calories and the sim value down here, so I'm not going on for hours and hours and hours, because who wants that? Because it's really boring and I tend to babble on. So one of the things that I found is a Christmas variety pack by Beanies. This is really cool. I've not had any of these flavours. So there's peppermint candy cane flavour, Christmas pudding, gingerbread, Yule log, orange and cranberry, and mince pie. Now, actually, I didn't buy these. Tia bought them me as a present. These are something that I will look forward to trying. I'll probably tell you, actually. Well, I'll try to, if I remember. But I do like a Beanies coffee, and I do like that they're in little sachets. So I got to buy a full jar. And that's my little Christmas thing. I think Beanies should do an advent calendar. I'm going to be honest, because I would be all over that. I hated Beanies when I very first bought them. But as I've been on this diet and my taste buds have changed a little, they are my little bit of a treat, and I do enjoy them. I do think it keeps me going through the day. So they are cool, and I like these variety packs. I take them to work with me, you can put them in your bag. They're great for work, do you know, like if you're in an office or if you're out and about and you don't want to have like boring coffees, they are flavoured. So keeping on the coffee theme, these are absolutely brilliant. So I use these as sweeteners when I'm needing that little bit of extra kick. These are Skinny Companies. You can buy them all over, but they have got a shop online. Can I just add, I didn't get paid for any of this, so this is not a promotion. This is genuinely just what I eat and what I thought I'd show you, what I do to survive. So I actually don't really count this as sins, really, but when I'm being really strict, I do. Like I said, I'll put the sim value down there, I'll scan it and put it somewhere on the screen. This is salted caramel, flavoured syrup, concentrated with sweetener. They are gluten-free, fat-free, vegan-friendly, convenient. They are convenient, that'd fit in your bag. Take to work. Sugar-free, and there's no added sugars. There's 60 mils in there. They're gluten-free, I think I've already said that. And per 2 mil serving, there are 0 calories. 0 calories in that. I know on Slimming World that you do point them, so I'll put that up. So on that same basis, they've got the same things. They do a hazelnut one, which is really, really, like, it's nice. I like these to add. In fact, I must prefer this one because this one's emptier. So on that note, with the Skinny Company, now I'll do these. So in B&M, I've actually found some aroma ones, which are spiced pumpkin flavoured coffee syrup. It says here that these are gluten-free and sugar-free. They've got 0 calories per serving. It's a coffee syrup with sweetener and spiced pumpkin flavour. I haven't tried it yet. There's approximately 33 servings in there. I'll turn it round, and if you want to read that, oh, bloody hell, that's going to be hard, isn't it? Well, maybe not. And again, energy values is per 2 mil serving, there's 0 calories. So I'm guessing these are on the same basis and sim value as what these ones are. They're a little bit cheaper. I got them from B&M, and there's just a few different varieties of flavours to pick from. So I've bought those. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't tell you whether they're good or not, but they had 3 different flavours in, so I bought the 3. There is gingerbread flavour, and they're all the same, like calories and same kind of thing. There is vanilla flavour, and there is spiced pumpkin flavour. So I'm going to try those. The kids really like to make iced lattes as well, so they'll mix these with coffee and oat milk. They really, really, really like it. So oat milk's the way forward where that's concerned. You can use that as your healthy extra, actually, and I think you get more mils, but I'm not really sure. So with the Skinny Company in mind, I've got a comparison for you actually, just so you know. So this cost me, I think these are $2.99 each, and I think this big massive like bottle of it cost me $3.99. So it's like £1 more, and there's loads. I'd use this for cooking with as well, and it's for like my sweetener, although I did buy Canderel yesterday. There's 0 calories, and this is the salted caramel flavour. So I know I've got this one, but this one I can use in the van or when I'm out and about, because it could go to work and all sorts. This one I can use when I'm in the house. So I thought that was pretty good. Again, same value and all the rest of it. So you'll have the calories. It says for hot drinks, fruit, baking, shakes, mixers and desserts. So hopefully that will come in handy. So I had some of these in the cupboard already, and actually we haven't used them, and then I bought some more yesterday. So yesterday from the Skinny Company, which they are really, really good, I bought these. So these are like syrups. I've got golden syrup and maple syrup. Again, I'll put the values on there. But for a 10ml serving, again, it's 0 calories on both of these. I do know that you have to sim them if you have, like, there's a certain amount. But obviously, if you're calorie counting, I think they're really, really good. It says pancakes, ice creams, yogurt, fruit, and desserts. These, again, from B&M, and I really, really like these, and I will be using them, do you know, like on fruit and things like that. I just think it'll help, it'll just help in general. Other flavours I've got is Christmas pudding. I've got a chocolate flavoured one, and I've got a mince pie one. So very Christmassy themed. So I quite like the fact I've got like this Skinny Company collection going off. I'm starting to develop it somewhat, but I'm not like, obviously I'm not affiliated with them. Actually, I've not even released any videos, so I definitely am. I'm just literally showing you guys these for, it's like a bit of a haul. So just to put this into perspective for you. So we used to buy this in. This is going in the bin actually, because it's been in my cupboard for ages and it's out of date. But I thought I'd show you just to compare. So I have these two like in front of me, and what I'm going to do is, so values per 100 gram, and this is per 100 mils, so it's about the same. So in this one, the calories are 4 calories for 100 mils. In this one, for 4 mils, the calories are 316. So that is a massive difference if you're calorie counting. So on a 10 ml serving, this is obvious, this comes up as no calories because it's that minute. For this, on a 15 gram serving, it's 47 calories. So swapping this out for this could actually help you on your journey. It's a good sweetener. It's something like, you can make tons of things with this. You need to use your imagination. So lo and behold, this is going in the bin. And I am going to be converted to the Skinny Company, which reminds me, I forgot something. I also bought this, which I keep in the fridge. It's a vanilla creamer. The kids absolutely love it, and it's ace for putting in your coffee. Again, 100 mils is 4 calories. A 10 ml serving is 0 calories. There's no fats or carbs or protein or salt. It's at 0%. It's good for coffee, tea, smoothies, porridge. Oh, porridge. I would have never thought to put it in porridge. And desserts. It's non-dairy flavoured creamer with sweetener. So people that are vegan can have this as well. It's sugar-free, no added sugar, 0 calories, fat-free and gluten-free. So anybody that's gluten intolerant, that might be a good call for you. My kids have had this before. They absolutely love it. I thought I might start putting it in my coffee. So, it's not open, so I'm not going to do it in front of you now. Plus, I'm trying not to have stuff like that this week because I'm being really well behaved. But this is really good. Like I said, I'm loving the Skinny Company at the minute. They've got some really, really, really good additives that I'm quite enjoying. So next off, a quick overhaul of the sweet treats that I think get me through the day. Now, a lot of people, these are a bit controversial because some people say they're too small. So these are the Guiltless mini flavoured whip bars. I know you can buy the mini whips that are big, but sometimes it's nice to just have a small portion of these, that you can just have a small amount. So I'm trying to control my, like, urges just to binge on stuff, and this does actually make me do that because the small portions. So here I've got the double chocolate flavour, toffee flavour and mint flavour. These are 39 calories per little bowl. So fine if you're calorie counting, and 2 sins each. I do really like these. Again, it'd be good if these came in like a little advent calendar for Christmas. Like, I'm a big Christmas obsessed anyway. So the next thing that I love is my hi-fi bars. I'm gonna be honest. Again, you can have 2 of these generally for a healthy extra. 1 if you're doing the SP week, and these are beautiful. $1.95 I think I pay. They're cheaper to buy in group than what they are in the shops, but these are lovely. Chocolate orange flavour and lemon drizzle. These are going out soon, so I'm going to buy a big box of them, so I've got a stash. Next up is a Curly Wurly. Now, I think these are fantastic to have in. That's the full-size ones, 98 calories and I think 5 sins. I like to put this in the fridge, suck off all the chocolate and then suck the top until it like disappears. It lasts me hours. Again, for me, I'm trying to cut, like, chocolate is my downfall. So what I've done is like I completely writ out chocolate to start off with. I weren't allowed any old, not even in my sins, and I know you're allowed it, don't get me wrong, but for me it's a trigger. So what I'm trying to do now is introduce chocolate and sweets and things back into my diet, but in moderation, because I want to break that pattern of behaviour. These are anyway really good to have in. I think they're cool. And to accompany that, fudges. I do literally the same. I put these in the fridge. You can put them in the freezer if you want them to last really long. 98 calories. And these, I suck them to death, basically. Nice wee cup of tea on an evening if you're watching a film. It's Halloween soon, so these are really good. Anyway, that is my haul. Sorry if that bored you, but I just thought I'd bring you that. So back to my SP day. So it's really boring. I skipped dinner. I didn't have it. I came home and I had a stir fry with my corn chicken pieces, some soya sauce added to it, and salt and pepper. Really enjoyed that. Didn't add loads of extra stuff in like I usually do. And then because I've got like my Fitness Pal, the app that I'm logging my calories on, started shouting at me because I've not had a lot of calories and I didn't really want to go into starvation mode. And although I want him to be strict, I want to be healthy strict. I don't want to start starving myself. So last night I had a Muller Light yogurt, a vanilla flavoured one, and 1 lemon drizzle hi-fi bar. I think, although this is not really what I wanted to eat because it's an SP week, and because it was late by the time I got home and I'd done the washing and sorted stuff out, I just needed to eat some calories, if I'm going to be honest, just to keep me on track for not reducing them too much. And I feel like I did that. I think I did, like, I think it was the right option for me. I am going to do a little bit of a short and upload it at some point about what an extra easy SP week is supposed to be, because I think there's a lot of people online, I don't know if they don't know or what, but people are giving a lot of wrong information out and I find it really confusing. So what I've done is really researched it, and I'm going to bring that information to my channel for if anybody's interested, just so you get the correct information rather than it being, I don't know, Karen on Facebook, Slimming World group, unofficial, that's not been to a group, but's kind of like reading between the lines and telling you strict guidelines of what you can and can't do. And I also say everybody's body is completely different, and do you know what works for one person doesn't another. So be it calorie counting or whatever diet, no diet is right or wrong for a person. You don't know, everybody's different and everybody makes their own version of a diet, any diet, never mind Slimming World or anything. And yes, you can join Slimming World and you can eat 15 piles of pasta, but come on guys, do you know, like, you don't need to, that's not what everybody does. And that's why, like, Slimming World gets hard pressed, and I just think it's probably because some people try and find cheats out of doing the diet properly, and then it all doesn't make sense. You're right. But anyway, I'm also going to do a short on tweaks because I think that needs addressing, and I just prefer, like, my channel is just, I don't know, just there to help one person. If I get trolled, I get trolled, and if I don't, wonderful. But I'd hope that if I can put the right information out there, then people will stop feeling so pressured and actually lose weight. And that's like any diet, not just Slimming World. Lose weight and make better choices. And I am not perfect. Like, God, I am so not perfect. But also, it's not okay to be that judgmental. Like, I've seen some really nasty comments on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at the minute on people's weight loss journeys, and I just think, do you know, if you don't like something, just scroll on by. It's fine. And people might find what I'm doing really boring and stupid and have their own opinion, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay for like anybody to have whatever opinion they want to, but why would you take the time to rag somebody down? I don't get that. I don't understand. It's crazy. So I say this because I've watched somebody called Vicky, and I can't remember her name. It's a new channel, and she's restarted Slimming World about 15 times. Well, I don't know how many times, actually. I'm saying about 15 times. I'm being dramatic. I don't know how many times. But that girl's had a really hard time. Oh, there's a fly in my blue. Oh, there's a fly on it. It's not. It's a ladybird. She's had a really hard time, right? And she's struggling. And who doesn't? Like, I've restarted stuff hundreds of times. And people are giving her a bit of a hard time about restarting. One of the comments I read was like, you're making yourself look silly. Really, Karen? Really? You've gone out of your way to put that on somebody's post in your own time. Like, for me, at least she's trying. At least she's doing something positive and trying to put something positive out there. Like, Karen, really? Like, I'm a bit like, you need a mirror, bit of self-reflection going off there. But anyway, people puzzle me when they do stuff like that. It's crazy. So anyway, so that was my evening done. I wouldn't say it's SP, but I wouldn't say I've completely gone off track. And to be fair, this like upload is completely off track. I've spoken about so much, and I'm sorry. So that is my day 4 complete. I just went to bed. Well, I went in bath, watched a bit of a film, and then went to bed. And I'm in under my calories. I'm in under my sin value. I've stuck to it 1000%. And that's it. So wish me luck for day 5. And hopefully, and I hope you enjoyed a bit of, like, I've never done a shopping haul, or like, well, I have actually, but like, I don't really know what I'm doing with this uploading malarkey. So we'll see how this all turns out. Well, like I said, if it just helps one person, I'm cool with that. I think it'd be pretty nice to help somebody, especially because I know what it's like, evidently, to struggle with your weight. So if this makes me look silly, then, could you know what, have a good laugh on me. So take care, and that is day 4 SP Extra Easy done.